Hey, what's up? Lightbolt Joe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2017, I don't know what genre this is, movie, Logan Lucky. This stars Adam Driver, Channing Tatum, Daniel Craig, Hilary Swank, Katie Holmes, a slew of other people. This is an all-star cast. Who did this? Steven Soderbergh, right? He directed this. I didn't like this movie. This is 2 hours long. The trailer, this is a prime example of how the trailer makes it look like it's going to be hilarious, incredible, action-packed, blockbuster film. This is a straight-up indie film. This is an art piece film. I did not have an art piece film mindset going into this movie. I had a blockbuster film mindset going into this movie because of how the trailer perceived it. If I had an art piece film mindset going into this movie, maybe I would have liked it more, but this ain't no blockbuster film. It's Adam Driver and Channing Tatum play brothers in North Carolina. Katie Holmes is Channing Tatum's ex. They share a daughter. She's into pageantry stuff. Channing and Adam have a younger sister called Melly. Daniel Craig's character, they're friends with. They don't actually explain how. And then he has brothers. So they all kind of get together to do this heist at this racetrack where a Coca-Cola race is happening. So Coca-Cola is name dropped and Lowe's is name dropped. So those are your two sponsor product placement, things for a film. This was 3 years ago. So the objective is to heist the money from the speedway while a race is going on, while breaking out two people from jail and, covering things up with a riot and things like that. Not a riot, excuse me, a sit-in. It worked. Parts worked. There was a twist at the end. This didn't have to be 2 hours long. I don't know. I felt like it needed a lot more comedy. It didn't know what it wanted because some parts were very serious and the other parts were really funny. So there was no balance between the two. And I really didn't like Adam Driver playing an amputated person. We're at an age where representation matters. So cast someone who is missing their arm. Don't cast an actor and put a green sleeve over them. I don't like that. I use American Horror Story Freak Show as a prime example of that because Ryan Murphy casted literal people with literal disabilities, whether it's a physical deformity or something to that extent. He casted literal people for these roles. So, and when was Freak Show? Like 2014 or something like that? So I don't know. I mean, yes, this was 3 years ago. The culture 3 years ago when it comes to film is much different than it is in 2020. 2020 film culture is vastly different, and rightfully so, because hashtag representation matters. But I don't know. I expected a lot from this movie. I didn't get it. I expected a lot more. And I thought the funniest line of the whole thing was when they were interviewing, one of the townspeople, and they were saying they're calling it the Ocean 7-Eleven because the money that they stole is found in a dumpster behind a convenience store. I thought that was hysterical. But Channing played it as a plant some money here, take some money there, hide some money here, hide some money there. And then it was the twist revealed at the end, which I thought was cool. But this did not have to be a 2 hour long movie. This could have been an hour and a half, and I probably would have enjoyed it more. But 2 hours long and it was stale for most of it, I ain't watching this again anytime soon. And it's unfortunate because you got great actors and actresses in this, so. I can't like everything. I can't. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. I said what I said. Mucho mahalo.